Technical agronomist for DeKalb and Azuro in Northeast Iowa. I wanted to take some time on June 7th today just to address some agronomic concerns that we're going to be seeing coming up in the future here in the next 2 weeks. As we all know, planting conditions were tough and it was hard to find a dry window to get that seed in the ground. In many cases, we did wait the correct amount of time. There was dust flying when we were planting, but underneath it still might have been just a little bit too wet. And because of that, we're starting to find quite a bit of sidewall compaction, which would be okay if we would have kept the moisture. However, a lot of these heavy, hard-pounding rains created that crust in the top 3 inches, and we've seen a whole lot of sunshine and high temperatures this last week. All those compounding factors, and we're starting to see some rootless corn syndrome starting to develop. So rootless corn syndrome, we see this when we've got the sidewall compaction. So we've got compaction on the sidewalls, which is keeping those roots from growing out at that typical 35-degree angle from the ground. Something else I wanted to touch on was making herbicide applications when the weather is very hot and dry. First off, we want to think about the growth regulators. It's going to make this corn grow very quickly. Without the proper root set, the plant itself is going to become very brittle, and then we don't have a whole lot of anchor to hold that plant in the ground. The second thing is to think about the amount of oil that we're putting in the tank. So when we think about herbicides that are an EC formulation, EC meaning emulsifiable concentrate. That basically just means an oil that will mix with water. Keyword being oil. So we've got oil in the tank because of herbicides that we are choosing, whether it's Armazon Pro or an acetochlor product, a dimethenamide product, or glyphosate as well. With these products, then we're also wanting to put maybe a little bit of atrazine in there to help activity on the grasses, or our surfactants. The most aggressive being MSO, the next aggressive being crop oil, and one after that, kind of the nicest, being non-ionic surfactant. So just think about the total oil load that you're putting in that tank, mix it with very hot and dry temperatures, and we could see quite a bit of cosmetic burn. While most of this, it's different than actual herbicide injury, it typically is only cosmetic depending on how much we have. So talk with your chemical reps and just walk through maybe if you need to switch what surfactants you're using with these weather conditions.